Hi, my name is Bobby. Welcome back to my video series. As you know, I have a few videos online of my journey to better health, and I want to share my secrets on beating side effects and feeling better than ever, even when I was diagnosed on July 24th, 2022 with stage 4 breast cancer. The only reason why I found out about it is that I had a back fracture on the lower vertebrae, couldn't get out of bed, so I prayed to God, said, what do I do? And found Dr. Berg online, started intermittent fasting, keto, and also fasting like a 48 hours at a time, and lost 45 pounds, and the tumors went down 1/3. So I'm on 2 medications. One is Ibrance and the other one's anastrozole. I also take Zometa for the bones, and I exercise 6 days a week and keep a schedule and keep positive, and I just trust in God that He will heal the cancer. So I'm trusting for that and going forward and doing my part that I can. And so far I have almost 0 side effects. I think I had a tiny headache one morning or 2 mornings, but other than that, haven't experienced side effects. And honestly, I feel better than before I was diagnosed. And that's probably due to the weight loss. But I found the secret to weight loss, which is keto, intermittent fasting, and I would recommend Dr. Berg online. He also has people that have, if you have cancer, then I would suggest some of the testimonials on his site of people who have actually beat cancer through fasting. So I just bought a book. I'm going to be ramping up my efforts, but right now I'm going to start with my walk, and this video will consist of a week, so my videos each day might be shorter, and what I'm going to do is highlight some of the things that I did during the week, just so you can kind of see from somebody else's perspective what they do to beat this type of diagnosis, and also to feel a lot better. So if anything, if you want to reduce your side effects, I think this is so far with me very effective. Today I weighed in at 119 pounds, which is great. I eat 1 meal per day, and I'm just going to start with my push-ups and walk down the street. It's a sunny day, and hope everyone's having a great day today. Okay, today's destination is San Clemente Beach, so I'm going to walk there and then go ahead and head back. See you in the next clip. Good morning. It is January 10th, 2023 already, and just wanted to say hello and check in. I'm going to get ready and run. It's about 10 a.m. this morning. I got up, worked on some music, and also cleaned my place here. Did a lot of good cleaning, put the guitars away, and that sort. Clean the floor. It's raining today, so I'm getting ready to do some errands and go do my jog, and just wanted to check in. I'm at 121. I did eat a few meals yesterday, which were small, but I did notice this. I just want to make a log of this. I put on some weight, and I think it could be from the soup. Not quite sure, but I'm trying to keep it under 120. I was 119 yesterday, now I'm 121. So I noticed that if you do eat cooked foods, which I did eat some cooked food, it tends to hang on. So I wanted to report that. And I did notice that since I ate late last night, one thing I did notice was a slight headache in the morning. I don't know if that's because of the Ibrance and the anastrozole with the food. So I'm still experimenting with that, and I can honestly say with my diagnosis, I do better if I just eat my meal at about 12 or 1 p.m. in the afternoon. If I get really hungry, then I could eat about maybe roughly 2 or 3, but that's before the medicine. So I seem to have 0 side effects or no headaches if I do it that way. But I tried that a few times, and I noticed that. So I have yet to do my blood test tomorrow, and do the markers, see how they're doing. And other than that, I have a doctor appointment with my oncologist tomorrow, and I am reorganizing because of the job situation. Now that my job and contract have ended, I'm taking a little break, and then I'm going to get back to a regimen, strict regimen, just getting everything in order right now. But just wanted to say hello and hope everyone's having a great day. Checking with you soon. It is January 10 and I'm taking my walk now. I got started a little late because it was really rainy, but you can tell it's a little cloudy up there, but there's a nice water fountain over here. Just taking a walk again in San Clemente, but just gonna do probably a shorter walk today just because I was printing some paperwork today and I was just taking a break, and it was so rainy that I decided, okay, that's it. I'm gonna get to my walk. And sometimes if you can't take a whole hour walk, well, a half an hour always works and you can do it at a brisk pace. But I usually do it for about an hour. But sometimes if you're on a time restraint or somebody's coming over or something like that, even a half an hour is great. And then I'll stick in some push-ups. But tomorrow I'm going to get back on my regular regimen, and today just wanted to check in. It's Tuesday, and hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday, and I'm in the parking lot of Dana Point. Going to do my walk and push-ups, and guess where I'm going to do my push-ups? I'm going to try to sneak them in right here on top of the car. So see you in the next clip. Okay, here's a change of pace, the Dana Point Harbor. Great place to take a walk. So it's a little later, it's about 11 o'clock. Usually I walk early, but I did some errands in the morning, so now I'm going to just walk along this path, walk up there. There's also an Oceanography Institute over there, so I'm going to take a nice long walk, about an hour. See you soon. Big boat behind me over here. That's pretty nice. You'd find some nice scenic views. It's just nice to change up your walk. If you could walk you can drive a whole half an hour out of your zone and get a lot out of your exercise. It's just kind of nice just to come out and see new scenery and to think about your day and make some plans. You could also make plans on your phone and type them in when you have ideas. Okay, I'm back at home. I went ahead and went grocery shopping, and I also did the run in Dana Point, and here are some of the items that I bought that I want to share with you. I bought some Colombian Supreme Blend. This is the kind of coffee I love to have with Bulletproof Blend, which is, I'm going to share this with you. This is my cabinet in here. As you can see, I have tons of tea and everything, but I have the MCT oil. I put a tablespoon of that in there. I put fresh cinnamon. I put a teaspoon of that in there. And then I have stevia, which I put about 8 drops inside a full take-along cup that I usually use. I could use a Starbucks cup, or I could even, if I'm at home, I like this little city cup. But it's a lot of fun, and just wanted to share that. And today I'm going to be making a cruciferous salad with radishes and kale and mushrooms and all sorts of things. I have a lot of balsamic vinegar. I have grapeseed oil, which is in this interesting cup. You might find this entertaining. Anyway, back at the home front, I went ahead and did my walk outside, and I just went to Trader Joe's and bought a few things. I bought some Colombian Supremo coffee, which I like to have, and I put a tablespoon of MCT oil in there. In the mornings, I also have ground cinnamon, which is great. I put a teaspoon of that in there, and I also put a few drops of stevia, and I use a drip coffee method, so I use one of these, and I just grind the coffee myself. Once I'm finished with the coffee, and throughout the day, I want to just eat the one meal, or I'll have one meal and juice. I use different teas. Here's this is called chaga ashwagandha mushroom tea, but it's tastes just like coffee, so you can put creamer in there. I also do the 3 mint tea, this style, puka. I also do green tea, and another thing that I like is Teeccino dandelion caramel nut tea. There's some great teas here that I use throughout the day with stevia, but right now I'm going to make a big salad, so I'll be taking a picture of that in a moment. Okay, talk to you soon. Okay, here are the salads. I just put turmeric and pepper. Good morning, it's January 12th, and I'm going to have my Starbucks cup with Trader Joe's and Teeccino. I have a mushroom Teeccino in this, and so I'm going to start with that, and hope everyone's having a great day. It's Thursday, and it's 9:30 in the morning. Getting started a little later because I started practicing music in the morning. My name's Bobby, and this is a series of videos. Instead of just doing it each day, I'm going to put in a week's worth of videos into each clip, so I'll be putting out these videos weekly. If I put out any other videos, it will be for something special or another purpose, but other than that, just getting started. Weighed in at 120, back to one meal a day. Going to have my doctor visit today, so I'll let you know how that goes. Just got some testing done, and I'm running an experiment to see if I ate more than one meal a day, how the markers go, and a few other factors, but I'll have a report for that in a couple of takes here. So hope everyone's having a great day, and I'm going to go ahead and start my 50 push-ups here on the bench. Okay, here we go. Lunges on the way to the beach walk. And it's Thursday, and it's a nice sunny day, as you can see out there. And there's a lot of people out there, if you can see behind me, actually painting. They're doing some drawings of the scenery. So there's a little art place over here by the San Clemente Library. And if you enjoy doing art and drawing, it's a nice community center to be able to show your artwork. Anyway, talk to you soon. Hi, I'm back again, and just did some errands and made another salad. Again, I put avocados, turmeric. I'm going to put beet in there too, different cheeses, Parmesan, nuts. I put pistachios, avocado, I mean everything in the salad. So getting ready to eat my meal for the day, and then I'll be visiting my doctor today. Anyway, hope everyone's doing great. Good morning, welcome to my video. It is January 13th, 2022. Hey, I'm back again, Bulletproof Coffee. You guessed it, Trader Joe's. I know you see an emblem on there, but this is a good cup. I got it for like $12.50 at Starbucks, and it's one of my favorite cups because the top part seals in there. But I'm gonna start with some push-ups. It's January 13th. And it's a windy day today, but sunny, so great day for a walk at the beach. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Okay, here we go, 50 lunges. And when I do the lunges, I I use my arms as well just to get extra weight bearing exercises. So I do this on both arms. I do it opposite. So if I do a bend, this arm goes out, and when I do a bend on the other side, let's say this arm goes out this way. So I try to, let me see, bend it in with this leg so it's kind of an opposite direction, and I do it this way. So I do 50 on each leg. So it would be 100 if you counted each one, but I worked my way to that. I started with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this seems to be a doable amount. Anyway, talk to you. Here's a recap of yesterday. After the doctor visit from my oncologist, Dr. Wagner, I went with Mark. We went guitar shopping. He was looking for a guitar, which I have a few, but it's always nice to try the different brands. And also went to the thrift store, took some pictures of shoes because I'm making a book and drawing some shoes. So I thought, why not take a few pictures? And sometimes you could always find a great buy there. But I love the thrift stores here in Orange County. I mean, there's tons of them. And if you're patient and you like to look for buried treasure, you can definitely find them there. Good morning. It is January 13, 2022. Welcome back to the next day. It's Friday. I just got back from the EDD building, and for anyone that is trying to get disability insurance, it's always best to go to the building because they can get to you right away. It was very helpful. So the good news is I got that taken care of. Gonna fill out some more doctor paperwork, and we'll be on disability insurance. I think it lasts for a year, and then the EDD federal lasts indefinitely until you're cured. So it's really good if you are working on health and you want to spend more time with family, friends, and that sort of thing. It's really helpful if they have these services available for people who are diagnosed with different types of ailments. Anyway, I'm looking forward to being able to do more creative things, more ministries, things like that. Hope everyone's having a great day. Just had to stand by this fountain because it's really a neat modern fountain, like some of these buildings anyway. Okay, talk to you again. Good morning. It's the next day, January 14, and it's Saturday. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm doing next day videos on this, so I try to do a week at a time. Woke up, felt good. A tiny headache, but not too severe. And I'm going to start with some push-ups. I weighed in at 119. Did go to a show last night, saw a Steely Dan cover band, and it was pretty good. Danced and went to bed at about maybe about 12 midnight. So doing good. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Got ready and made some bulletproof coffee again, famous Trader Joe's blend. But once I change it, I'll give you a recipe. But did get my tumor markers yesterday measured, and they came back good. One marker went down very low. It's half the size in the back, but the one in the front kind of stabilized and it went up slightly. So I'm going to step up my efforts by doing more fasting and reduce sugar and see how that goes, because I was adding carrot juice and blueberries, and the difference was I did do a few cheat days last month because of the holidays. So I'm going to eliminate all cheat days and come back with you with the markers. But here's a picture of the markers if you'd like to see them. I'm back from my walk and going back up the street here, but I just wanted to share my doctor visit. My tumor markers went down on one half, and then my let me see, the breast stayed basically the same, went up just slightly, but the good news is that they're going down significantly. Here are some graphs. I'm back and I'm getting ready to practice some keyboards. I'm going to get back into my regimen. I'm going to develop a vision board and I'll share that with you, but I have my happy planner that I'm making some scheduling. I'm going to be doing regular practice whenever you want to become a musician and to write, let's say, songs and record songs, and let's say you want to play live. You do need to practice. I always suggest practicing scales and then special songs. And if you do a couple of instruments, it's good to take out at least an hour on each. And then you can do your scales and song practice, and it keeps your chops up. Also, vocally, what I do is I do vocal lessons, SVG Straw. It's called Jacob's Vocal Academy online. It's free vocal training. I do that when I do my dishes, and then I try to copy songs. So I can say I may have not been born with the perfect voice, but what I do is I copy songs as best as I can and pick up a few riffs from the artist. But that's just a little tidbit of some of the things I'm doing. I'm also working on a book, but that's what I'm doing this evening. I did take a nap today. It's Saturday, so sometimes I take just a little break, think about things, but I did eat my meal at 12. Well, I'm going to say 1 o'clock I ate my meal, and so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fast, and I'm going to drink tea and coffee throughout my fast, and I'll let you know how long that fast lasts. Okay, over and out. Different